Wait. Hold on a second. Is that an Octopussycat? Oh, look, it's Steve Harvey. What happened to your eyebrows, dude? That was pretty weird. Oh well. Let's get this show started. It's episode 2 of Internet Levity. Akinator is an artificial intelligence app available in your web browser or as a mobile app. Start by thinking of a fictional or real character and answer a series of questions to allow the app to guess who you're thinking of. I'll speed through the questions. And Akinator correctly guessed I was thinking of Eric Clapton. Geek Typer lets you pretend to hack just like in the movies. They have several themes and you can pick the one you like and pretend to be a cool movie hacker. Windows93.net is a pretty neat parody emulator of Windows 95 that will make you nostalgic for the late 90s. And it runs right in your web browser. There's that familiar Windows Start button. I don't know about you, but there was something oddly satisfying about defragmenting your hard disk. That's something you don't get to do anymore. And the only games I played were Solitaire and Minesweeper. Here is an unnecessary sign. Okay. You don't need to tell me that, buddy. And now it's time for a montage. In this episode, we're going to look at photos of famous people drinking. Enjoy. If you like the video so far, hit the like button and subscribe to the Random AV content channel for more internet levity. If you're on Facebook, like our page to help keep us going. Now let's learn. Head over to informationisbeautiful.net, a site where the world's data, information and knowledge is presented in the form of beautiful, visually stunning infographics and visualizations. Like this compilation of visualizations related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Infection trajectories by country, infection and fatality rates by country, riskiest activities from takeout food at the relatively safe side to nightclubs at the higher risk side. You will also find other useful information about the nature of the pandemic and how it affects people in varying circumstances of life in different ways. If all that pandemic information is depressing, look at the things going up, and the things going down infographics for some uplifting stats. This next infographic I found of the timeline of the far future is pretty interesting. It shows a scientific, well-informed estimate of a potential timeline of the far future from 1,000 years from now all the way to 100 quintillion years from now. I found some of the timeline predictions pretty thought-provoking. Like this one here, which predicts that in as little as 1,000 years, the rapid evolution of languages will render all present-day words extinct. Mankind, if it survives its own self-destructive tendencies, would be speaking in future versions of today's languages in an entirely different dialect that would be completely alien to present-day humans. This prediction about the arrival, 25,000 years into the future, of the Arecibo message in the globular cluster Messier 13 at the far side of our galaxy prompts you to assume that potential intelligent life would intercept the message and learn about us. But imagine this. What if, by that time, mankind has figured out a way to travel large distances faster than the speed of light, and we are those intelligent beings destined to receive the message sent by our ancestors from the planet of our genesis? Mind blown. How about these predictions? In 5 million years, the Y chromosome would have weakened to the point of crumbling, making men impossible. In 250 million years, all present-day continents would have fused, creating a massive supercontinent. In 4 billion years, the Milky Way and its nearest neighbor Andromeda will collide, creating a single massive Milkomeda galaxy. And the list goes on. Review the infographic at your leisure. It will give you several fresh perspectives on the universe and our existence in it. I know. That was a little heavy. How about some fun, light-hearted content, Mr. Random Audio-Visual Content Guy? Interlocked is a 3D puzzle game in which your mission is to separate the interlocked blocks by pulling them apart. If puzzles are your thing, you could end up spending hours playing it. Another really cool game is Sky Island. This game looks like a traditional side-scroller, but then you get to the parts that are impossible to navigate until you shift your perspective to reveal the third dimension. Wikipedia Vision is a site where you can see edits being made to Wikipedia live on a world map. And finally, the last cool internet levity feature for this episode: the whole galaxy in your browser. Just like the WebGL globe from episode 1, this one is from the Chrome Experiments archive. Stars is a visualization of our stellar neighborhood derived from multiple sources. You could zoom out and click on individual stars to view its description, or simply take the tour. This site is an amazing resource for astronomy enthusiasts. That's it for this episode of Internet Levity. If you like this episode, you may also like episode 1 of the series. Hit the like button to show your support and subscribe for more assorted, entertaining, random audio-visual content. Thanks for watching and be safe.